I started my career as a digital marketing executive in 2017. And if I had to start all over again, I would really want to watch this video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys a 3-month roadmap. Yes, a 3-month roadmap from going total beginner to a junior level digital marketer in just 3 months. But let me first start with the basics. What is digital marketing? Digital marketing is simply the process of promoting products and services across online channels. Online channels like email, newsletters, websites, social media platforms, Google ads, social media ads or paid ads, whatever it might be, right? That is digital marketing. That's your work. According to Forbes, the digital marketing industry is projected to be $1.1 trillion by 2032. Now, whether you like it or not, you, my friend, are a digital marketer. And I'll give you an example. You know how you post things on your WhatsApp status, or maybe you don't post on your WhatsApp status. That's fine. You post on your Instagram story. Maybe a friend is doing a program, a friend is doing something. There's a program happening in your church or something like that. There's an event. You post it on your social media channels, online channels. You are doing some form of digital marketing. Sadly, you're not getting paid for it. But what kind of digital marketer are you? Primarily, there are 3 types of digital marketers. Number 1 is the creative digital marketer. This is somebody that likes to, create awareness and help people understand a product better, product or service, depending. Number 2 is the analytical digital marketer. This is somebody that likes looking at numbers. They like to understand what is working, what is not working, and why it's not working or why it is working. And lastly, there is the generalist, aka the Jackie of all trades. They do a little bit of creative as well as a little bit of analytical on the side. Now, when you look at the creative digital marketer, you would have things like social media manager, copywriter, content creator, influencer manager, things like that. When you look at the analytical managers or the analytical digital marketers, you have things like paid media manager, digital marketing analyst, all those sort of things. The Jackie always has roles of digital marketing manager. They make it very broad, right? So you see a digital marketing manager role, e-commerce manager, what other roles? Things like that. Now that I've explained the basics, let us now start our 3-month roadmap. What I'm going to do is, instead of doing month 1, month 2, month 3, I'm going to break it down into weeks. So 3 months equals 12 weeks. Now, for your first 3 weeks, I need you to identify which digital marketer are you. Okay? The reason why I say this is because it is from this point we are then going to create a roadmap and understanding of what we are going to do for the next 3 to 5 years. All right? Typically, it will take you 3 to 5 years to go from beginner or junior to actually being able to call yourself a professional or even an expert. But the thing with digital marketing is always changing. So by the time you learn something, there's more to learn. All right? But typically, you want to look at your temperament, your character, and the opportunities around you. Are you a creative? Do you enjoy talking about products? Do you enjoy creating content? Do you enjoy telling people about products or services or trying to help people explain? Do you enjoy storytelling? You are a creative digital marketer. If you're not afraid of numbers, you like looking at Excel sheets, you like to understand what is making this thing work. You always ask that question. What is making this thing work? How can I improve on this thing? You, my friend, analytical. If you find yourself doing all these things, you are a generalist. Now, you know the kind of digital marketer you are. That's great. The next 3 weeks, which is week 4 to week 6, we need to then receive the theoretical knowledge of the roles that fit the kind of digital marketer that you are. So if you are a creative digital marketer, you need to learn things about the creative side of digital marketing. If you're an analytical digital marketer, you need to learn things about the analytical side of digital marketing. If you're a generalist, you need to learn both. Okay? And now this is where I'm going to give some shout outs. There's this group of, well, it's not a group, it's like they're like a social media marketing agency in Nigeria. I don't know the girl's name, but her business is called Contently Curated. It's a course I took earlier in the year, and I just took it just to test it out and see what was going on there. And it was amazing. Like, I was really impressed. I paid 50K for it. I don't know if, hopefully it's still 50K, but I paid 50K for it, and I was really impressed with the amount of knowledge that she provided in that course, and it all made sense. You know, she provided templates, she provided kits. Guys, she didn't sponsor, she didn't pay me for it. I'm just telling you. That's for creative. For analytical, there's a guy called Oyekunle Damola. I hope I'm pronouncing his name properly, but he is more into Facebook advertising, and he goes in depth from a more advanced level. Let me put it that way. So you that you want to be an analytical manager or an analytical digital marketer, that's your go-to guy. You know, you follow people like that. You go and look for certain people that also teach data analytics, so you can infuse that into your digital marketing, and you're flying. You're good to go, right? Then there's this channel. This channel talks about e-commerce and digital marketing, and I touch a little bit of everything here and there. So if you've not subscribed, you know what to do. There are a lot of other platforms that also give you professional certifications. There's the Google Digital Garage, there's the SEMrush Academy, there is the HubSpot Academy. HubSpot have a lot of courses. There are quite a few that I've taken. I also have, there's this Coursera platform where you can actually take professional certifications from the biggest companies in the world. So think Google, think Meta, think IBM, think Microsoft. You can get professional certifications from these companies on the Coursera platform. I have a video, I'm going to probably link it somewhere, wherever I find on this page. And then in that video, I explained how to get what they call financial aid, which is basically a scholarship for these professional courses, because they're not free. I use this financial aid, and I walk through my step-by-step process, and I use it to get the Meta Marketing Analytics certification. Yeah. So after this video, go watch that one. So now it's time for your final 6 weeks. This is where you announce yourself to the world. This is where you tell the world that you have arrived. The baddest, newest, biggest digital marketer in town. Right? Okay. There's only so much you can learn in 6 weeks, guys. Let me just be honest here. But trust me, by the end of the first 6 weeks, you'll be in a very confident place. And what I want you to do for this final 6 weeks is look for internship programs. So internship programs in agencies. I like telling people to go to agencies, because agencies always have work. Well, the good ones at least. And then, you know, certain companies can also have internship programs. That's option one. Option two is you actually start a digital marketing consulting company by yourself or for yourself, and you focus on that niche digital marketing field that you decided to pick. For example, remember I told you, Contently Curated, they focus on social media management. You can do that as well. Focus on social media management, or you could focus on maybe smart photography. There are a lot of people now that's all they do. They just make content with their phones. They go to weddings, they go to people's shops and just create content using their mobile device. Probably where you're watching me on at the moment, right? So find a particular niche you want to start your digital marketing agency or consultancy, and begin to look for customers. Between looking for an internship and starting a business, I would always suggest that you start a business. The reason why is, as you are looking for clients for your business, you are also building your portfolio. If you do this for 3-6 months and you're like, you know what, I would prefer just chilling behind a computer or working under somebody or working under a management and getting paid 9-to-5 money. Guess what? You've done this for 3 months or a few weeks at least. So now you have a portfolio to showcase during your interview, right? So that's why I tell people that when you start this journey, it's preferable that you start as a junior digital marketing consultancy, and then, you know, you can switch into a 9-to-5. Now, where do you find your first client? You have that auntie that has a food business, right? Or you have that auntie that has a fashion business. She doesn't know what to do on social media. That's where you come in. You have that auntie, you have that uncle this time around that, you know, he has a mechanic workshop, or he has a music studio, or whatever it might be. He's been looking for ways to reach out to new people. He doesn't mind running or testing paid advertising. And you want to be an analytical digital marketer. This is where you come in. All right, you have all these opportunities around you. Leverage your social circle. Okay, and this is where you find your first set of clients, build your portfolio, and if you want to still get a job later on, you can always go ahead and use these people as your portfolio clients and get a job. All right, if you want to see the CV, cover letter, and portfolio that I use to land my digital marketing roles, watch this video here.